afternoon, folks. Big Bo with RVs with Big Bo in Parkway RV Center. And guys, let's do a fifth wheel today, and a crossover fifth wheel at that, guys. I ain't done one of these in a while, and I've always had a soft spot for these Heartland Cyclones. To me, they're one of the best ones you can buy. Of course, they know it when you buy them new. This thing back in 2015 was in the 100 grand club. And this one's loaded, guys. I've got this one. It's a 2015 Heartland Cyclone 4100. It's got the HD edition, loaded with options. Got a 5500 watt Awning gasoline generator with 15 hours on it running right now. It's got 3 slides, 2 bathrooms, or a bath and a half, 3 power awnings. It's got the back patio kit. I mean, like I said, the guys, these things are, even back in 15, were well into $100,000 loaded out like this, and even more today. Of course, she's big. She's 43 feet 9 inches, so you better have you a healthy truck to tow it. 14,500 pounds. So she's big, heavy, 4 seasons, R38 insulation. One of the best insulated fifth wheels in its class. And wow, that's a lot of equipment, guys. Let's look around it now. I've got to do a couple of things to it. I want to go ahead and put it online because that price is less than half what it costs new, and it's $10,000 under base NADA retail book. And I'm not adding for the generator, I'm not adding for the back porch kit or the extra awning, the power awning that's on it, or anything else like that, guys. That's just straight NADA base retail. Right at 60, I've got it for under 50. Now it does have, I guess, where part of it's been undercover and part of it hasn't. Maybe it's been under a shed. You've got, and you really can't even see it that bad right now, but it does have a little bit of fade in the paint. I mean, nothing that I would worry about fixing. You know, at the very worst, put a good coat of wax on it, maybe buff it and wax it, it'll probably bring it back out. It's got a 3 axles, of course, because I mean, 3 axles, that's a gimme on something like this, guys. It's got the 6-point hydraulic level up. So it levels up just like a Class A motorhome, just push of a button. 3 axles. So, you know, I do recommend a diesel dually pickup truck for something this size. I mean, you tow it what you want, but I'm not towing it with anything less if it was me. Rule of thumb, and I used to transport RVs for a living. Rule of thumb, if it's got 3 axles, you need 6 wheels to tow it. And unfortunately, I can't put the back porch kit out because I'm backed up against the fence, but there's your 3rd power awning, there's your 2nd power awning, and of course your one on the front. It does have the fueling station, so you can fuel your toys up. The garage bay is 12 feet if you use it for a garage. That's why they call these crossovers instead of toy haulers now, guys. This is not a dedicated floor plan fifth wheel like everything else you see. You know, it's not just a front kitchen, it's not just a rear lounge. This can be a toy hauler, it can be a bunkhouse, a 2-bedroom, it can have a storage building built into it. It can be a full-timer's RV, it can be a part-time or recreational use RV. It can do pretty much anything and everything you want it to do, and then some. Now somebody, the previous owners, I'm assuming, did coat this right here with that, and then the front of it underneath it with the spray-on bed liner material, so I guess that helps it. Got a 12-gallon fast recovery gas electric water heater. Of course, the HD package is an option, so you've got the painted fiberglass cap and then the HD Max on the side with the full paint graphics. Central vacuum system. Now, here's the one thing that we have to fix on it. It sometime over the past 7 years has had a blowout. I've got a brand new set of fender flares for it. We just gotta get time to straighten all that out and reattach it, so don't worry, that'll be fixed. You've got a roof access ladder on the side that folds out. Here, of course, is your fueling stations. One is generator tank. You've got a separate generator tank, and then you've got a separate fuel station tank, so you can fuel your toys up without having to haul gas cans inside your camper and getting the smell and all that stuff. So, and you know, here's the funny thing, guys. Most crossovers now, most people don't buy these things to haul toys anymore. You know, you got a pretty day like it was earlier today. You put that back porch kit down, have you a cookout out there, put your chairs out there, put your awning out, let some fresh air in the camper. That's what I love about a crossover, guys. It's just so versatile. You can just do so many things with it. And don't worry, guys, I'm not charging y'all anything extra for the Alabama emblem on there. 4100 Cyclone with the weather guard. So R38 insulation. Let's look inside. Now, I didn't set it up, but I do have the 2 tables for it. They go in front of this long sectional sofa. So those are in it, and got the nice LED accent lights. No smoke or pet odors. I am going to put a TV in it. I've already put a repair order in. It's going to take a 50-inch TV. So it'll have a new TV in it. Don't worry about that. I'm doing all that for that $49.9 price. I didn't turn it on, but it's got a little electric fireplace. Solid surface countertops. For some reason, the previous owners kept the kitchen faucet. I'm going to put one of those in for you. Don't worry. Got a 12 cubic foot Norcold RV refrigerator freezer. I mean, these are solid wood cabinets, stainless steel appliances, island kitchen. I mean, big deep storage, high point microwave. Is this a microwave? And that's an over the range microwave, plus your oven, 3 burner stovetop. Doesn't look like it's been used. Refrigerator's already getting cold, but we do guarantee, and like all of our used RVs, we guarantee the slide outs to work. We guarantee the refrigerator and freezer to get to operating temp. We guarantee both roof ACs to get cold. We guarantee generator to run and put out like it's supposed to. Of course, everything else sold as is, besides the things that I'm going to do to it, like the TV, the fender flare, or the fender skirt, and the kitchen faucet, of course, and make sure it's on there good and tight. In fact, I don't know how much gas. I don't have that much gas left in the generator. You know, most people don't really use generators very much on these unless you're boondock camping, but it's got 15.7 hours, and you can see lights all lit up, everything. So I'm running completely off of generator power. And here's all your light switches and things like that. We're going to walk toward the front first before we get to the back. And in here, of course, you've got a king size bed. You do have washer and dryer hookups. It just doesn't have a washer and dryer. You've got a pop out TV right here on a swivel mount, so you can swivel it, see it from the bed. Of course, here's your closet. I should have left that light on, I guess. Washer and dryer hookups are in here. There's your vacuum cleaner attachments. Does have central vac. Like I said, these Cyclones are right there at the top as far as quality, and of course that also means price when you buy one of these new for a crossover. It does have the twin 15,000 BTU Whisper Quiet ACs. Large bathroom. Look at this tub and shower, guys. You can hold the dance in here if you want to. And that is a recessed tub, so you've got more height clearance. And then, of course, skylight looks good. An actual tub in a RV. RV toilet. Vanity looks good. That solid surface Corian countertops, just like the kitchen. They actually use, Cyclone doesn't use that RV furniture that flakes. Cyclones, of course, you know, that's why they're $100,000 new. They actually use residential furniture, so you don't have the flaking problem. This is your loft. You can use it for storage. It's got 2 beds up here, 2 bunk beds with privacy curtains, and then you've got a pop-out ladder right here. Again, guys, very, very versatile. You can use this stuff for sleeping. You can use it for storage. You can use it for pretty much anything you want. This is a 12 by 8 garage area, and I've got it set up right now. But both these sofas make beds, makes one big bed, and then you've got an additional queen bed here, and it's power. You push a button, it goes up out of the way. You pick up the mattress. Here are your 2 tables that go in front of the big sectional sofa. Here's your safety pins for the bed, and there are your 4 legs for those 2 tables. They go right there. So, and then you got the sliding glass door for privacy, place for a TV back here. Guys, this thing has, I didn't even realize it till now, it's got 3 Whisper Quiet ducted ACs. So it's definitely a setup for hot weather. You've got the optional 3rd AC in the garage bay. And I know I can't really show it to you very well, but you know, I'll if you'll look on my website, I'll put a stock photo of a Cyclone with the back porch kit out. But it does have a back porch kit with the safety rails and everything included with it, and the fold down screen. Pretty day, you let that back door down, it's your back porch. Man, I love a crossover, guys. I mean, just so many different things you can do with it, guys. This can be your 2nd bedroom. This can be an office area. This can be a she shed, a man cave, a store. You know, a lot of people I know a lot of people are buying these things to full time in. You've got a 12 by 8 storage building built into your camper. I mean, how cool is that? You can hobby room. I'm gonna try to lift that up a little bit and show you. Hobby room. I mean, the sky's the limit. You can put dirt bikes back here, 4-wheelers, even side by side if you want to. I mean, you can do, it's just it's a multi-purpose vehicle. You know, it's not just one floor plan like just a regular boring 5th wheel is, where you can only use it for the intended purpose. This is one of those that can serve multiple needs. Oops, I guess I didn't set that blind up right. Sorry about that. And you do have a dovetail. That's what I wanted to see. And I mean, I can walk, and I don't even have it up all the way. I can walk underneath this easy. You've got a dovetail for easier loading and unloading. You've got a textured back porch, so in case you get wet or something like that, you're not going to slide up on it. Everything looks like it's here. There's your screen. Wow. Pop-out vents, place for television up there. And then, of course, I haven't even looked in here yet. Here's your half bath. Very cool, guys. And I know, y'all, this isn't a motor home. Y'all want motor homes. I know that gets the most views, but I think for those of you who have a big diesel truck, this is the way to go. Tons of space in here. Square footage, 410 square feet. You're not going to get that in a motor home. The versatility of this floor plan, you're not going to get that in a motorhome either. Of course, you know, and that's why there's so many different types of RVs, guys. Everyone's got their own individual style of RVing. There's pros and cons to every single RV you buy, every size, every type, towable, motorized, diesel, gas, it don't matter. And but those of you who are looking for something like this thing is a heck of a buy. It's in good shape, especially when I get these 2 or 3 little things fixed on it. I'm selling it for a bargain at $49.9. You can pull up the NADA if you want to, guys. It'll shock you. It's half price what it cost new back in 15. Of course, MSRP prices are about 20-25% higher than they were back then for new ones. 2015 Heartland Cyclone 4100 3 slides, generator, vacuum, fireplace, new 50-inch television, big refrigerator, bath and a half, level up, which is a pretty expensive option, HD edition, loft, king bed in the front. This thing can sleep if you want to. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, maybe even 10 people if you just put 2 people on this long set. This sectional sofa right here is probably 10, 12 feet long. It's a big sofa. It doesn't make a bed, but you can still stretch out and sleep one or 2 people on it. So definitely can carry more people than you'd ever want to carry with you RVing. $49.9 haggle-free firm. That's the price, guys. Try to find one for less. And that's no other fees added to it besides applicable sales tax. That's a haggle-free firm price. Doesn't matter to us how you pay for it or how far you got to come to buy it. That's the price. We guarantee at that price, even though it's incredible price, we still guarantee the slide outs to work. We guarantee the generator to operate and run and put out like it's supposed to. We guarantee all 3 air conditioners to get to operating temperature and the refrigerator and freezer to get to operating temperature for that $49.9 price. Also includes, again, fender flare installed, television installed, faucet installed. I think that's pretty much all it really needed. I mean, unless I'm forgetting something, but that's all I see, guys. So $49.9 while it lasts. If you are interested in the Cyclone, give us a call. It's not going to be on the market long. These things are just, people look for Cyclones because they're so well built, and to find one like this for this price, it's not an easy thing to find. $49.9 while it lasts. 706-965-7929. As always, I recommend if you're coming a long distance away, leave a deposit on it. Of course, you know how it works, guys. You come look at it. We'll run the generator, hook it to shore power, let you go through it, inspect anything you want to inspect. Like I said, you know what we guarantee, and you can check everything out for yourself that we don't guarantee. And then we also welcome third-party inspectors as well. So anyway, if you're interested, call us 706-965-7929. Financing available with approved credit and down payment. We also offer nationwide delivery. It's roughly $1.50 a loaded mile or one way. So, I know a lot of people are buying these to full time in because you don't have to have your stuff 1,000 miles away from where your camper's at. You can carry a lot of stuff in that 12x8 storage building in the back. Like I said, multi-purpose fifth wheel. And you can even use that for storage if you don't need it for sleeping. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Like my Facebook page, RVs with Big Bo. We have no fees besides applicable sales tax. We don't play games, guys. Easy, simple, and done RVs buying and selling. That's what we're about. We've been doing this 53 years, guys. We sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year. Keep things easy, simple, and done. No upsells. We're not going to cram a warranty down your throat or gap insurance or anything else like that, because all that. The reason why other dealers do that is because it's marked up 4 or 5 times dealer cost. We have financing available with no dealer interest rate markup, so that's going to save you. A lot of people don't realize how much money we save you on financing by not marking the interest rate up. Anywhere else you go, guys, they get you approved for financing. They get a rate from the bank and they add 1 or 2% to that, and you don't even know it. And they can do that because the bank lets them keep about 75% of that money. And over the life of an RV loan, that's going to cost you a ton in higher payments. Even if it's only 15 to 20 bucks more a month, because the dealer marked the interest rate up, but you have no idea that. You figure that over a 144-month loan, that's a chunk of change. And then when they add all the upsells with the marked up interest rate, with the upsells like the extended warranties, gap insurance, and all this other stuff that's marked up 4 or 5 times dealer cost, it's a double whammy for the dealer and a double shaft for the consumer. That's how many people come in and they buy something advertised for $50,000. Call the bank the next day, they owe $72,000 on it because of stuff like that. You don't have to worry about it here, guys. $49.9 plus applicable sales tax. That's it. Easy, simple, done. If you got questions or need assistance getting a hitch, let us know. We do offer delivery. Again, $1.50 a loaded mile, free up to 100 miles one way, or complimentary with purchase, of course. I actually had a guy call me the other day. He said, I seen on your video where you can do free delivery up to 100 miles. Well, I bought one down the road from me. Can you take it to my house? No. I have to rephrase that. Complimentary delivery with RV purchase up to 100 miles one way. I swear, guys, people are whatever. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it, guys. Feel free to comment, share on social media. Thank you again for watching. Look forward to seeing you here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.